Hello, hello, Libra. This is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give an announcement. Starting now, I'm giving weekly readings for each sign of the zodiac, and this is going to be your very first weekly reading. That would be for the week of April 8th through 14th. In return, I'm going to probably have to quit doing the daily general reads. It's just a time thing. If I have the time, I'll be able to do them. I am going to still continue on, though, with the monthly readings. So this is Insight Tarot's message to you, okay? I'm starting weekly readings, and that might replace the daily readings. Just depends on time, okay? Excuse me. I'm still got that pesky cough. I'm not sick, it's just I've got this residual cough. Just bear with me if I'm coughing throughout your reading. I just, I can't really do anything about it. But life must still go on, Libra, right? Okay, so this is a reading for all Libra Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also for Libras also for people who have Libra in their Venus, or in Jupiter, okay? So, this is a general reading, Libra, so it won't resonate with everybody, and we know that that's okay. All I ask is you watch it all the way through, and you take from it what you can, apply it to your life as you see it fit, and leave the rest. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. You're always welcome here. I want to thank everybody who's been here with me since the beginning, and to all you new subscribers, welcome aboard. It's always fabulous to have you. If you want a personalized reading, Libra, do feel free to connect with me via Facebook, Messenger, or through my website. Either way, you can contact me and we'll set something up. Probably easier with the Messenger, but either way works. All that information is provided below, along with all the information regarding the decks of cards that I use in my readings, okay? Let's see here. Have I hit everything? Yeah, I think I really have. Okay, so Libra, as always, I've already pulled out the advice cards for the week ahead. And how I'm going to do these weekly readings, I'm going to pull out 4 cards. They're not in any general order. In fact, I do believe this will be a theme for the week. Something you'll have to deal with, or that's going to happen to you, or from you, or by you, or from other people, but it's going to be themed. And then I'll pull out a 5th card, which will be the overarching energy. Okay, so after I've pulled out the 5 cards, then I'll clarify them with 5 more. So a total of 10 cards will be drawn. I'll read them. We'll discuss them. I'll go through the advice cards. One's an advice, one's more of a thought to ruminate on, to meditate on, or, you know, like an affirmation. Okay. Without further ado, Libra, I'm going to start your reading for April 8th through 14th. Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, and Divine White Light and Spirit Guides, I ask that you please give me the general messages and energies for Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter signs. General messages for the week of April 8th through 14th. Give me messages and energies that are for their highest good along their path. Okay, looks like you're all up in your head this week, Libra. It's going to be a busy week, too, for you. Okay. So, we're going to start with your overarching energy. Overall energy is the 8 of Pentacles, or 8 of Earth. Means you're going to feel pretty stable, pretty solid. You're going to be very busy, working, doing your thing. Excuse me. Okay, so 8 speak to movement, change, attainment of wish being granted for some. Speak strength, evolution, Excuse me. Got a cough just sitting there and I'm trying to make it go away. Okay. So, there it is. Excuse me. I apologize. Whenever Pentacle card comes out, it speaks to me about wanting to lay a solid foundation and grow it as well. You want it to be stable, secure. So it has to do with work, money, your land. Some of you, it could be the home. You see the books here. Some of you might be going back to school, doing on-the-job training, because the Eight of Earth indicates that people are going back to school. They're enhancing their self, maybe doing research on the internet. I mean, if it's informal, it could be formal or informal. It could be on-the-job training, like I said, certifications, getting your diplomas, or going to take a class. All of it in the name of creating a more stable and secure structure and foundation for yourself in life, okay? Be it in any aspect: work, relationships, love, family, spirituality, your health. These are all aspects that this could definitely applies to. Okay, Libra? So I'm seeing for some of you with the Four of Air when it comes out that you are exhausted. Okay? You have been working a ton, overworking, and it's time to take a break, to rest. This could actually indicate that you've made yourself ill and you're in a state of recovery, because the angel card for the week is recovery for some of you. If you haven't started, you will start to feel better, okay, Libra? Four of Air definitely speaks to needing time to rest. Yep, allowing yourself recovery, taking steps for positive self-care, getting enough sleep, eating the right food, getting exercise, meditation to clear your mind, aligning your chakras to balance your life. This speaks to balance as well. Obviously, something was out of balance in your body, or your mind, or your emotions paid for it. But yes, look at the beautiful horses resting. Okay? So, there is a theme of working a ton, Ten of Air, and resting. Okay? The next card I pulled out is the Magician, and this says you're the great manifester right now, that you have everything within you, Libra, to get what you want, to have what you want, to be what you want right now. The caveat with this card is that you manifest from the positive thinking and from your heart, okay? Because you're so strong in manifesting this week, you need to be conscious of where you're manifesting. If you dwell on negative, you're going to manifest negative. So you don't want that. So Libra, consciously make sure you're manifesting for your best, for your highest benefit, and that would come from manifesting through your heart, through positive thoughts and positive intentions. Set them and go after them, because you can have whatever you want. You're ready for it. This card definitely says you can bring things into life, because life is magical for you right now that weren't there before. Okay. So the next card out was the Ten of Air. And the Ten of Air is the Ten of Swords. And this speaks to releasing of blocks. So some of you, this could be a spiritual thing. Releasing negative energy. This is a divine ending of something that needed to end. And you knew it needed to end. It had to end so you could move forward. It's a very difficult situation. swords typically are difficult, but you're being asked to embrace the change and expect things to get better now. This actually could mean recovery from any addictions or health issues. Okay? That's 2 recovery cards. Libra. 2. The angels are advising you you're in a state of recovery, and the 10 of Air is advising you you're in a state of recovery. And this recovery was brought to you through you. You attracted it. Some of you might be dealing with, actually this is you. This is you. You're a Libra. You're an air sign. If this isn't you, this is somebody else. This could be another Libra. It could be an Aquarius or a Gemini. Queen of Air is somebody who likes to speak her mind. Very sharp tongue and sharp mind. She's going to cut to the chase, be very objective, detached, and she's going to clear away what no longer serves her. This could also be a man. It's, to me, not very gender specific, but I always just speak what I see, and I see a woman here. But it could be a man for some of you, okay? So take that note into consideration as you apply this to your life. Okay, so this is a woman who's independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Okay, so this could be you. This could be speaking to you yourself about taking care of yourself, your health, growth in your spirituality. In some way, shape, or form, you were going through something difficult and you needed to even take a rest. You exhausted yourself. Okay, but it's coming to an end, and this could be because of work. You could have been working too hard or going to school and burning the midnight oil. You know what they say. So, and if that's the case, because you're working so much, I guess the caution here is one of taking and learning to balance things. Excuse me, I needed a drink of water. Okay. Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify this so we can get a little more idea about what's going on. I'm going to clarify the 4 of Air for Libra, please. 4 of Air for Libra. I know one wants to come out. Okay, so the 4 of Air is crowned by the moon. I'll speak to them after I've pulled them all. You've got 2 magicians, Libra. You're very strong in your manifesting power at this time. Do you understand? What a beautiful layout for you. Okay, so I'm going to start with the general energy. It was that of being busy and starting something, starting some new courses, all for the benefit of stabilizing your life and growing your stability and your income source and base and profit. And the World card crowned it, and the World says you are entering a new cycle now, Libra. That you're the champion. You've made it to the top in some way, shape, or form in some aspect of your life by being confident and self-reliant. This is a victory card, and it's a big deal. You are in the divine light now. You're on top of the world, and you're starting a new chapter now. Okay? And this could have, for some Libras, to do with work or school. Some of you might be finally graduating or getting that award or certificate or certification or, you know, promotion on the job. Whatever, it's going to be a new experience that some of you are going through this week. Okay, so the first card out was the 4 of Air that says you're exhausted, you need to rest and to take self-care. And the Moon card crowned it. And when the Moon comes out, the Moon says this is a divine timing card. It says this was meant to happen. And it represents the soul and waiting for the right moment. This indicates spiritual growth and alignment, okay? And says that whatever you need to know, it will be revealed. This is a pivotal time for you. You've been working towards something, you've been working towards something for a long time now. And it looks like you're coming to the top, according to the world. It looks like you're coming to the end of something. The Moon card also says that something's going to come to light now. Maybe you didn't know all the facts about something, so that will be revealed. And like I said before, getting your chakras balanced, leveling up spiritually, this could definitely be things some Libras take on during the week of the 8th or the 14th, okay? So, yeah, you wore yourself out. You've been working a lot, Libra. That is the energy I'm getting. So, great manifester you are, Libra. And it's crowned by the High Priestess. So, the High Priestess says, go inside to get the answers. It's getting in touch with your higher self and being more connected with Source or whoever your God or higher power is. And going with the flow of the universe, okay? This speaks to intuition, as does the Moon. So, using your intuition to make beneficial changes so you can start feeling better if you happen to be a Libra who's not feeling up to par currently. Secrets will be revealed. So, you know, it's almost like I pulled the Moon card again, because the Moon does speak to things coming, things surfacing, and one of the things could be secrets, okay? They could be for good or bad. But that's two cards that suggest self-care. That also say use your intuition to make beneficial changes, okay? That maybe all the facts aren't out on the table yet for you to move forward in some way, be it work, a relationship, with studies, with your money, or dealing, you know, with other people, okay? Queen of Air, yourself, your energy, or dealings with somebody else who's like a boss or a professor or a co-worker. Could be a family member, a mother. It would be an older family member, mother, aunt, grandmother. This could be a friend or a partner, okay? And it's crowned by the Magician. So it's saying this person, you have the power. You have the power. You're the great manifester, Libra, which is also stated here, okay? You're manifesting this week like a crazy person. That's why I love it. I love it. And do manifest from the heart and from good thoughts. You know, this working your tailbone off tends to indicate completion and the cycle's transformations and the such. And this speaks to endings of a difficult cycle, a difficult situation that you had to speak your mind to get through, or you spoke your mind during it, whatever might be the recovery. It's crowned by strength. This is what got you through and what will continue to get you through. The Strength card is you being divinely guided by Archangel Uriel. And, you know, you have exactly what you need right now to move forward and to recover and to make any other goals happen, okay? That's what this card says. This card says the universe is backing you. Thus, the Lion by your side, which happens to be an Archangel. They've got your back right now, and they're asking you to have faith in them. Trust them to assist you and prevent you from any harm, because that's exactly what they're going to do. Okay, they're going to get you through the difficult situation, through all the changes, and they're going to be with you in recovery. Be it health or recovery of any addictions of any sort, okay? So it looks like you Libras are working through some things today. Recovery is recommended. And that's the angel advice. I'll go ahead and read what they say regarding recovery. They say this is a period of recovering, healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already completed. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. So this recovery card covers the beginning, the middle, and the ending of it, okay? And so does this entire reading. I mean, I do see beginnings and I do see endings, and I see hardships and exhaustion, but I also see strength and positive manifestation, spiritual enlightenment, as well as the strengthening of one's intuition. Okay, Libra, it's going to be a fabulous week ahead if you believe it. Remember, you can manifest anything, okay? This is your week. You've got 2 magicians. You're the magician for the week of April 8th through 14th. So, quotes to think about. This was from Master Shantideva, excuse me. It's long, I gotta read it first. It says, whatever joy there is in the world, all comes from desiring others to be happy. And whatever suffering there is in the world, all comes from desiring myself to be happy. But what need is there to say much more? The childish work for their own benefit. The enlightened work for the benefit of others. Just look at the difference between them. So, what I gather from this quote is, when you focus upon helping of others, there's a great satisfaction there. And remember, there's a happiness in helping others, okay? What I personally say regarding this card and what you should think about is, make sure you work on yourself first, or you actually cannot help others in this world. Because if you're a pail of water, but your pail's empty because you have not been taking care of yourself, Libra, how are you to fill the pails of others? Or even give them some? There's nothing in that pail to give. So the more you take care of yourself, the more you're capable of taking care of others. And that's the idea that you need to think on this week. Running yourself to the ground benefits no one. No one. It certainly doesn't benefit you. So use your intuition to make beautiful, divine changes in your life for the positive. And remember, the world's in your hands, Libra. I hope this resonated with you. In some way, shape, or form, take from it what you can and apply it as you see fit. Then leave the rest. That's okay. Have a beautiful week ahead. Until the next week, you take care of yourself, Libra. Love and light always. Namaste.